Sherman Goldenberg here, RV Business, with a late afternoon visit to the Navistar RV display at the Louisville show with Craig Swisher, Vice President of Operations, Navistar RV.
Correct.
We're here because we're naming the presidential, Holiday Rambler Presidential Best of Show at the 2012 Louisville show. And number one, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You know, it's interesting, let me say this. Sometimes we walk into the show and there's a lot of buzz about a certain unit. Yeah. It's the Space Needle, it's the reinvention of the wheel. This year, it was distinctly different. There was no specific unit that seemed to captivate the show. We went and looked at a lot of equipment and decided, upon review, that this, while it's not the only fifth wheel, the presidential, that it's one of the most beautiful.
We think so.
It's certainly elegant.
Yes.
It's a revival of a famous brand.
60-year-old company, 60-year-old name as of this year.
And you know, and we're very comfortable with our selection.
Thank you.
Tell us about the development of this.
Yeah, Holiday Rambler, his name has been in the industry 60 years, one of the oldest names in the business, and had a tradition of being luxury fifth wheels and motorhomes, and we went away from that the last few years, and that decision proved not to be the best one. And so a year ago, Matt Buckman headed up the project to develop a presidential fitting of the name and the reputation that it had. And what you see behind you is the body of his work, and we've had excellent response to it at this show.
Tell us a few things about it. The interior in particular, we found to be very pleasing, very impressive.
Yeah.
Did you have a team of Madison Avenue designers?
No, we did it in-house with help of suppliers. We chose to go with a darker theme on it because of the size of the unit. We thought it could handle it, but we do have optional other colors of woods you can get in it. One of the features that we worked on developing is additional storage in the rear there. It's a double Z-frame construction, and we're the only ones doing that right now. And full-time RVers need all the space you give them. You cannot give them too much storage.
It's available in what lengths?
It's going to be
from
available,
what to what?
Yeah, it's going to be available from 34 foot to 40 right now. We'll have other models later on that probably will be a little longer than that, probably not shorter.
Okay, and you know, just a chance to sell a little bit more, Craig. Tell us any other 3 or 4 more selling points before we sign off?
We, again, talking to our customers, we listened and found out things like hydraulic disc brakes aren't usually offered by most manufacturers. That is an option that you can get for this product. We have different storage configurations you can do. We showed it just to show the openness, but we have a lot of slide-out trays, barbecues, kitchens that can be mounted if the customer doesn't need all of that storage in there. We partnered with MoreRide on the hitch system and the hydraulic brakes. Lipper designed our chassis for us, also did the leveling system in it, and several other components in there. So it was a nice collaboration with all of our suppliers. We brought them in and said, here's what we want to do. What do you got that can get us there?
The modern definition of Highline is not the same as it was pre-recession. A Highline was a more expensive RV, like everything else.
Right.
So having said that, this is still what you would classify as a luxury
Correct.
level fifth wheel,
Yes.
right? And what does it retail for?
It'll retail between 75 and low hundreds.
Okay.
75,000 to 105,000.
Okay, and so, you know, with that, you know, again, we appreciate very much, you know, your
Thank you,
time
Sherman.
and opportunity to speak with you today and look at your equipment.
Thank you.
Thank you.